What's up guys, I'm back again with another new Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro specs video. We are getting some more rumors and leaks regarding these two flagships, and also we got the launch date, official launch date, as some of the leaked posters shows itself that the launch date of this Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro is going to be February 13th. Yes, anyways, we will be taking a look at some more leaked specs in this video, so let's get started with them. So first of all, let's have a look at this leaked video clip. Via some source, I got to see this video clip. This is really ridiculous. It is showing every angle and every aspect of the device, and we may say that this is the Mi 10 Pro. I think that this is the Pro variant, as it got a larger display, and from its camera setup and everything, it is looking way much of Mi 10 Pro. Well, this device is looking really beautiful. Well, this is not the official hands-on video, it is a leaked video, so we will be getting full info about this Mi 10 series tomorrow when this phone will be officially released. So let's talk about the Mi 10 specs, that is the base variant. So this is going to have 6.5 inches of screen with 90Hz refresh rate display. This is just amazing. We are getting a high refresh rate at least, and Xiaomi is also using Snapdragon 865 in both of the smartphones, both of this Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro. That is also amazing thing, because nowadays we are seeing that some of the smartphones are using lower Snapdragon variants of processors in their base variants, but Xiaomi is not doing that. Xiaomi is using the same flagship processor, not just a flagship, it is also the latest from Snapdragon, the 865. It is using in both of these smartphones. If we talk about the Mi 10 base variant camera specs, then it is going to have 64 megapixel Sony's IMX686 sensor, and this is amazing sensor. I mean, we have seen this sensor on some of other devices from Xiaomi like Poco X2 and Redmi K30. That smartphones also used this same sensor and really captures detailed shots. And the other sensors are a 20 megapixel secondary sensor, a 12 megapixel sensor that is most likely to be a telephoto lens, and another 5 megapixel sensor that will be able to zoom in 30 times digitally. And rumors also say that Mi 10 will house 4500 milliamps of battery. Not sure about this, that it will have or not. And if we talk about the charging speeds, this is something that I like most about the smartphone. Not just about the Pro variant, but also it is doing good in base variant. Yes guys, you can see this is the official poster, I think, and it has been leaked somehow, and it is showing us the charging speeds. Like, we will get 50 watts of wired charging speed. This is just amazing that you will get your smartphone instantly charged in just a couple of minutes, and 30 watts of wireless charging, and then 10 watts of reverse charging. So this means that you can charge any other device that supports wireless platform by using your Mi 10 series, and obviously it can work like power bank. So the Mi 10 is also the best option. If you want to buy a budget flagship, then this could be the choice for you, and I will obviously recommend you this is the best choice. And then talking about the Mi 10 Pro specs, then we have 6.5 inches display with that same 90Hz OLED refresh rate display. And here I think that Xiaomi should have increased the refresh rate display, because 90Hz is also available in Mi 10, that is base variant, but in Mi 10 Pro we are also getting same thing. At least Xiaomi should have included 120Hz, because it is the competitor of Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus and S20 Ultra that was released yesterday and showed some really great performance. I have seen the reviews on YouTube. That is really ridiculous device. So there will be a competition between Mi 10 Pro and Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, but I think that Mi 10 Pro will get a bit lower in case of this refresh rate display. because we are getting 90 Hz, not 120 Hz in Mi 10 Pro. And Mi 10 Pro's battery is going to be the 4400 milliamps. Yes guys, as you can see, this is the leaked battery photo of Mi 10 Pro, and this is just official. You can see clearly it is mentioned 4400 milliamps of battery, so there is no doubt about this battery capacity of Mi 10 Pro. Now we can say it is 100% true. And if we talk about the charging speeds of this Mi 10 Pro variant, then here is further increase as compared to the Mi 10 base variant, and we will be getting 65 watts or maybe 66 watts of fast charging, the wired charging, and 40 watts of wireless charging in Mi 10 Pro. So this is ridiculously amazing. I think this is the best option. I think this is the best part of Mi 10 Pro, that we are getting really super ultra fast charging speed. And then let's talk about the Mi 10 Pro camera setup. Then it is going to house 108 megapixel primary camera shooter. That will be the same sensor used in Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra and S20 Plus. And we saw 100 times zoom in S20 Ultra. That was just amazing. If you haven't seen that 100 times zoom camera samples, then just go and check out that camera samples. That are just amazing, and clearly we can see everything, even the text with that zooming range. But unfortunately, Mi 10 Pro is not going to house that 100 times zoom telescope lens. But yeah, we will be having the 108 megapixel primary shooter. That is not bad. And Xiaomi's official Mi 10 series render shows 108 megapixel branding also, and a 48 megapixel secondary camera, a 12 megapixel possibly a telephoto lens, and an 8 megapixel camera that could be macro lens or like 30x digitally zoom lens. And now let's talk about the Mi 10 Pro and Mi 10 pricing and availability. As I've already talked about the official availability of these devices, that is February 23. Now let's talk about the pricing. The pricing has also been leaked by that same source who leaked these specs. So Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro are going to be really expensive devices, as Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is set to start at 3799 yuan, that is almost $545 US for 12 gigabytes and 128 internal storage. The 12 gigabytes with 256 internal storage is rumored to cost 4099 yuan, that becomes almost $588. While 12 GB of RAM with 512 GB internal storage is priced at 4499 yuan, that is almost $645 US. On the other hand, Mi 10 is expected to come in 3 configurations: 8 GB with 128 GB storage, 8 GB with 256, and 12 GB with 256. Prices of this phone are suggested to start at 3100 yuan, that is $444. So the pricing for the Mi 10 Pro is really high. I would say that keeping in view the specs and everything, pricing is just enough. But the pricing for Mi 10, that is the base variant, is actually good. So we will be getting some more info after the official release that is happening on February 13. And till that, stay connected for more tech news about this Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro and upcoming flagships. And if you love my work, then please do subscribe and like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.